Hey yo, Choice here. Another quick word. Thank you so very much for joining me again for another session of Choice Spirit. Another quick word. Your children are going back to school after this pandemic thing. They're headed back to school. Okay. Just a quick word. Be mindful about, ask your children what they're talking about in school. Kind of like go through what they're talking about and be sure that they're not bringing in messages or certain things. It would be wonderful if we all had the patience to sit home and do homeschooling or even chip in and pay someone to come and sit with our children and go through the work. Maybe have 4 or 5 of them all together, or maybe 10 parents come together and pay, but perhaps some type of barter system or anything. I don't know. But homeschooling would be ideal until they pull all of this stuff together that they have going on. It would be really cool. But in the meantime, let's say this. When they come home, if you can just get and talk to them quite a bit and be sure that they're not putting information into your child's mind that are planting these fear-based seeds, or just to make sure you know what's going on in school. What are they saying? Do they have them sitting in class 6 feet apart from each other with masks over their faces? Is that the ideal thing for a child that is growing up through their most impressionable years? Is that really how you want them to, whatever that may mean psychologically? Do you want that really embedded in their psyche? So it's important to know basically what they're being fed while they're in school as far as information about this pandemic and how it's infecting or affecting your child. So if the school is going back and everything is normal and they're not pushing some kind of message or agenda, or they don't have a class set up they're not putting forth a class that's teaching your children how to be fearful, everything is okay. But if they're pushing fear-based information and trying to convince them about anything other than what they're teaching, then you may have to consider some other options. For mothers who don't have patience to homeschool, yay! Peace, namaste, Choice here. Much love.